What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? RHYMESTYLE here, and today we'll be discussing Monaka after episode 38 of Dragon Ball Super, the most recent episode, which just aired merely like 20 minutes ago. Now, before I start, of course, I want to toss out my quick spoiler alert because it's going to be some discussion of who Monaka is. We officially have word of who he is, and we're going to be discussing that. So if you don't want to know anything about Monaka, this is your one chance to leave. So those who are curious of what the big secret is, why is it that Beerus picked them, then stick around because we're about to talk about it in the next couple seconds. Without further ado, let's talk about Monaka. Now, initially when Monaka was mentioned in the series, Beerus mentioned that Goku is the second strongest person that ever fought, and Monaka being first. And then when they first revealed him, he was like this short guy, super weird, weak. Goku managed to punch him like it was nothing, and it was just kind of strange. This entire time, Monaka was just this weird phenomena that's like, what is so special about him that makes him so powerful? Like Beerus, the god of destruction, who was supposed to be the serious character, put a lot of faith in him. What is it about Monaka that makes him so freaking fierce? I mean, he was easily by far one of the most speculated characters in the arc so far just because of his big mystery. Like, what is it that makes him so special? I mean, I myself said he has to be either an ex-god of destruction or a god of destruction from one of the universe. And there's a bunch of theories that were just going around. Everything kind of varied. I mean, some people said he was Broly, which obviously was a joke. A lot of people said he was a god of destruction. And then some people said that he was a fraud. Well, we got our first look at Monaka's character a couple episodes ago when it was revealed that he's been frozen ever since he saw Goku's Kamehameha in the first round of the tournament. I mean, a lot of us assumed that maybe he was weak after all, but then it was Beerus who said that Monaka wants to destroy the planet just for existing. In fact, he will destroy anybody who stands in his way, and he was really that fierce. So it was like a weird roller coaster, a weird emotional roller coaster of trying to figure out whether or not Monaka was powerful or weak, and it's been finally revealed. Monaka this entire time has been a fraud. Yes, folks, ladies and gentlemen, freaking Beerus brought Monaka onto the team to motivate Goku and Vegeta to become stronger and to basically win the tournament. That's why he was going last. His entire time was a big troll, and Beerus is kind of an idiot for that because, well, the fight's getting pretty crazy right now, and Hit is quite the warrior. Now, we're not going to talk about Hit just because I want to save that for my review, which will go up on Monday, but for now, Monaka is a fraud, folks. Now, I want everyone to be honest for a second right now, okay? This is what I want you guys to do. If you believe that Monaka was the strongest from the start up until now, if that's you, comment below right now. And then if you're on the opposite end of the spectrum where you believe he was actually weak, I want you to comment below as well, because I'm curious to know how many guys were on which side, that he was strong or weak. I mean, I myself, like I said, I was wrong. I completely called it wrong. I thought he was a god of destruction after all, just because of his weird design, the fact he was so like unique and mysterious. So I thought he was going to be coming out just being extra powerful, and in fact, I even thought that he's going to be the one that steps into the ring in a future episode because of future titles that we saw, but we're not going to discuss that. For now, if you thought that Monaka was the weakest, comment below, and the same if you thought he was the strongest. Comment below as well, and make sure you're honest. I mean, we all make mistakes, we all call it wrong, and that's the whole point of these speculations and theory talks and discussion videos. It's fun to see who can predict what happens in the series, so let me know which side you were on in the comment section below. Man, Toriyama's a huge troll for that one. Like, I can't believe that. I'm so shocked right now. I mean, like I said, there's a huge hint that he was weak in the early episode just because he apparently was frozen, but due to how the translations were, it was so tough to tell and figure out what was actually going on, if he was actually meditating or if he was actually frozen in fear. But then again, we saw him get frozen in fear literally in this episode, and then of course Whis reveals that he is a fraud after all. So there it is. So yeah. Anyway, so let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section below. It's been quite a roller coaster, but you finally figured it out. Monaka is a fraud. He's actually not that strong at all. He's a complete amateur, and he's only here to motivate Goku and Vegeta to become stronger and to win the tournament, which is why Beerus wanted him to go last, because he assumed that by the time Monaka has to go fight, Universe 6 will be defeated, which I guess is a good enough strategy, I guess. He put a lot of faith in Goku and Vegeta, so thumbs up for Beerus for being that cool. But at the same time, I feel like Beerus is extremely foolish for that because, well, he put the Earth on the line as well as all the delicious food. On top of that, Hit's ability is insane. Like I said, we're not going to discuss that. We'll discuss it later, but it's pretty foolish to put the Earth on the line attack. In fact, can you imagine what Beerus would do if Universe 6 wins? Not just to Universe 7, but Universe 6 as well. I feel like he would just rage, absolutely go into this crazy rage, fight Champa, and then I feel like there'll be ultimate destruction between both universes because their fight would not be stopped by Vados and Whis. Well, maybe they could be stopped, but at the same time, it would take some time and effort to stop them, essentially, because that fight would be insane. But what do you think Beerus would do if Universe 6 wins and he loses Earth? Comment below as well. But yeah, anyways, I just want to make this quick video to let you guys know that Monaka is indeed a fraud. I called it wrong, and I know a lot of you guys called it wrong as well, and a lot of you guys called it right. So which side of the spectrum do you sit on? Comment below and let me know your thoughts on which side you are on when you were speculating whether or not Monaka was strong or weak. So I'll see you guys in the comment section below because this is going to be a fun one to discuss. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like rating below. Any questions, comments, feedback, drop me a comment. As always, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. My name is RHYMESTYLE, and I will see all you awesome Super Sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace.